much of life we tend to push away, we block, we put the umbrella up and not let the blessings come into our lives. There are many reasons why this happens, but the story is insignificant. You are a receiver, a beautiful, divine being, here for a magnificent life. So now it's time to believe it. So please make these words your own.
And welcome.
Feel the vibration of the words sinking into your mind.
And thank you for joining here at Bloom from Within Love.
Feel it settling into your vibrational atmosphere.
I go by Blooming. And just in case you're wondering, in the background, you're hearing one of my favorite uploads that I listen to when I'm sleeping. Okay. And it's called Transform. Get into the receiving mode. Reprogram while you sleep. I am positive affirmations. And so it has resonance of 528 hertz frequencies, and then we have binaural beats of 10 hertz, okay?
My mind is open to receive.
So we're going to have it playing subtly in the background, okay? And it is by Rising Higher Meditation. So I highly recommend you seek them out on YouTube.
I am vast.
Okay.
I am immense. I am unconditional. I am connected to
all right, so today's reading is about our connection with ourselves, you with you, being the key to happiness, believe it or not. Okay, I know all of our tarot readings are always about the external world, whether it be life circumstances, finances, business, home, children, relationships. Typically, that is usually the theme. But this reading, tarot and oracle reading with mudra reading, is about you with you. Where are you currently at in your relationship with you? And it's important because how we are with ourselves, how we feel about ourselves, how we believe about ourselves, how we treat ourselves, what we truly know about our true selves, plays a mega significant role in the choices that we're making, in the things that we engage in, the things that we entertain, the things that we allow. It just spills over into life. And in essence, what I'm starting to realize is if it is out of alignment for whatever reason, it's not about judgment. It's about just being able to realize it. Because if it is out of alignment or obscure due to some faulty systems running, right, then we'll see, our perception will even be different. We won't even see in accordance with our higher truth, our higher heart soul energy. We'll see it in obscure ways, okay, which by default can cause us to make decisions that we'll later realize that were not the decision that was in alignment with our most optimum self. There's really no right or wrong. It's all a journey. It's all learning. But when we're trying to get into a place in our lives where we want to make decisions and live based on our soul energy, our most optimum selves, right? We're aiming to not just be default living. That's what we're aiming for. Because when that's the case, it's kind of, a hit and miss, and we get a lot of scars we didn't have to get, and yada yada. Trust me, I'm swallowing this right along with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna sage afresh with some mountain sage here, and I do have some wonderful fresh green here for you guys. So what you're seeing is some yellow daffodils. Okay, known to bring good luck. I actually did some research on the flower. Oddly enough, it's traced in narcissism, where the term narcissism came from, the person. But I'm setting an intention for healing any kind of a narcissistic imprint or abuse that we may have in our ancestry and the Akashic records and our being, and that is affecting our relationship with ourselves, okay? Because it does. That has affected our relationship with ourselves, how we see ourselves, how we perceive ourselves, how we show up in the world, right? And right behind here, we got some lovely fresh greenery. Like to, um, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's there. And of course, I got the candle and I got some dragon's blood incense going. So it's nice and charged up here. Okay. But I'm going to add a fresh whiff of mountain sage, which is excellent for just like lifting up or transmitting out very dense energy. Okay. When I say dense, I just mean very heavy, very low in frequency and vibration, very, toxic in some cases. And, it's just because of us going about to and fro, people we're entertaining, whatever. And so we just want to clear the area. I'm going to clear myself. And by proxy, I'm going to channel to you as a Reiki master. I'm going to channel this energy to you. If you're open to it, all you have to do is say, I receive, I agree, I set my intention to receive the smudge as if it was in my room, right? That's all you have to do, even if you don't feel it. Okay? All right. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm going to put some glorious essential oils here on my hands afresh.
I can feel how the inspiration is
got the rosemary and white sage. And then I'm going to also add a smidge of rose. Rose is one of the highest vibrations in nature. So the essential oil is excellent when you're trying to release and elevate your frequency. So I'm a firm believer, most people who've ever known me for any length of time, they know that I am an essential oil guru. I always have some, and I'm always putting it on. And I'm always putting it on my chakras, and I'm always, and it smells divine, but there's energy in it. So it's not for nothing. It's not for nothing, especially when you add your intention. And my intention is just to infuse myself with nothing but love, and to infuse my hands with it, and to be able to channel that same energy when I do healing work or anything that I do. All right. Now let's get the fresh mountain sage here.
I'm so grateful for the bliss of receiving. For being in this receiving mode. For living as a worthy and deserving receiver. I am so grateful for every moment I feel this inspired to new thoughts and to new perspectives. I am available to receive what is in my highest good. I am available to receive insight from my higher self.
Oh, it smells good. Taking a nice deep breath in.
Lift my arms up to the sky. and can feel an
Releasing
avalanche of
into
bliss
Gaia all that is not serving in a
flowing
benevolent,
into
loving,
my
high
heart
vibrational
right
way.
now.
Letting go, letting go. Clearing the space. Also
I can
calling in
feel
barriers
love
here.
coming into
Golden
my
white
life.
light, violet fire, our spirit team
Love
to assist and surround us, our energy space, the reading, the
I can feel
technology,
romantic love, passion,
all who clicks
and
onto the
ecstatic
video,
ecstasy
calling in all the elements.
flooding into my heart. Feeling it like a balloon.
Aphrodite,
I
since
can
I am
feel
working
the
with you,
inundation of deep connection.
I'm inviting you and asking you to assist with this reading
I can
for
feel
us as
blissful
relates to
companionship
our
weaving
relationship
its
with
way into
ourselves,
my life.
our connection to ourselves, to bring about healing,
Of giving and
integration,
receiving
love,
in all its
self-acceptance,
forms.
self-respect, self-regard, self-appreciation, to release and heal
I can feel the gentle glow
anything on a
nurturing
cellular and
light
quantum level
that love
that
has.
has caused us to be disconnected, that has caused us to seek a sense of
I can feel
identity
the
external from
acceptance that
ourselves.
love brings into my life.
Clear out any lies and programmed
The feeling of total
illusions,
openness
delusions
and
that we
freedom
came with
to be me.
in our DNA, in our programming, family,
I am receiving
environment,
love
media,
from the universe.
relationships. Please and thank you.
I am safe and secure in this love.
Provide some rest and peace for the viewers to just
Love and
find a space of
acceptance.
relaxation, to be able to breathe,
I
to be able to
receive this
connect
love
to
now.
their feelings, to not be afraid of them, to honor, to bring honor to their
grateful
emotions,
for every moment I feel
and to
this
release
love.
them at the same time. And just to help us get intention to feel good,
I am
to
at
connect back with the
ease.
pleasure of us
I am open.
and the right to that, the right to pleasure, the right to feel
I
good
am
about
receiving.
ourselves.
I am ready.
In a healthy
My heart
way,
is
in a
ready.
high vibrational way, in a way
It is
that's in
already done.
resonance with our higher soul.
It is done. And I live every day in the bliss of being loved by the universe.
Clearing the auric field.
I am in the
Chakras,
receiving
meridians
mode of deep
assist us in getting
connection.
our chakras aligned, activated,
I
aligned,
am
and balanced.
connected to the infinite
Our
heart
meridians, the aura, so that we can reconnect
and infinite
with the
intelligence of
totality of
source.
ourselves as supreme, infinite, divine beings.
I am always connected. I receive wisdom from my higher self. I hear clearly.
And so it is. All right. Sorry, you guys. I
I
be getting
see
lost in that a
clearly
little bit.
the
I'm going to let
wisdom
this
as it
continue to burn
exists
in
in
the
my
background
life.
here. Okay. All right.
I have profound clarity.
All right. Let me move some of this stuff out the way
I am under the influence
so
of
we can
clarity.
get going. Hope y'all doing all right. Let's start.
I am receiving clear
I'm going to
intuition.
move some of this so that we got a little bit of space here. I want to start with an overall theme from the Heal Yourself Oracle. All right.
I am receiving clear enlightenment.
Our connection with ourselves. Where are we, the collective, in this journey of integrating ourselves with ourselves? mind, body, soul,
connectedness in every moment.
in truth and in wholeness. Where are we on that journey?
I can feel my
What is the
connection
highlight
to the
today
earth.
regarding our relationship with ourselves?
I can feel how connected I am to nature.
Sorry about that.
I can feel how
I try not to talk as much or as loudly, I guess, in this one, because I want you to kind of suddenly be able to hear these subliminals playing a little bit. That receive mode frequencies, so we can receive. It's assisting us with being receptive to source, to love, to truth, our higher self, with coming back into integration with that, being able to be in receptive mode. Okay, so it's assisting with that. It's often, we're not in receptive mode, even we think we are. So we want to get into that. All right. Sorry, the screen is shaking there. All right. Whew.
I am connected.
All right, what we have? Source, Gaia,
I am receiving
Galactic Soul Tribe, Earth Elementals, Spirit Animals.
It floods into my life
Fairies.
like a river running.
What we have here? Where are we? Oh, we got a lot of hoppers.
My frequency.
Okay.
I am receiving enormous amounts of wealth.
Yeah, baby. All right. So currently, you guys are dealing with repairing the holes in your soul, which makes perfect sense. Look at this. And this is due to all of the trauma, all of the pain, all of the bumps and bruises. Look at her heart. Look at that, what's over there. All of the knives to the heart, whether they were self-inflicted or whatever. Accumulation. Think about this as being the accumulation of life. Okay. And currently, card number 636789. Okay. So it's been a long journey of you enduring a lot of pain. Okay. But and what I'm drawn to see, look at that.
I allow myself.
Some of it, in some of our cases, some of the time it had to do with ourselves, the decisions we were making, the choices, self-inflicting, due to our pain, self-inflicting, right? Disconnecting from self, because that's kind of what I feel with this. It's like shape-shifting, disconnecting due to like all of the pain, all of the trauma, all of the programming, right? But currently, since we asked about where are we, you're healing, you're repairing the holes of the soul. And in essence, it just means that you're facing it, you're feeling it, you're dealing with it, you're not running from it anymore. You're realizing that if you want a happy life, that you can no longer just go from town to town, person to person, thing to thing. That is just going to, in essence, always create the same result if you don't really start dealing. Okay. And so most of you are already in the energy. Okay. And what's beautiful, though, to me, as I'm looking here, hold on. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Phoenix Rising. That's how I know you guys have already been processing. That's a boy, that energy right there. Let me tell you what I know. Okay, so you're dealing with the holes of the soul, but Phoenix Rising, baby, that means you're coming out. You've done the work. Okay, you're alchemizing. Look at this. She looked like a force to be reckoned with, don't she?
Is all a part of
Because
being.
she's gone down the dark nights of the soul time and time again.
I am giving out.
And she now knows her power. She actually comes out almost like something totally different because she alchemized, basically recreated herself. She took the pain, she took the problems, she took the trauma, she took the attacks, she took the betrayals, she took all that ever accumulated as holes in her soul. And she alchemized it. She used her true essence, her gifts, her connection to Gaia, her connection to her higher self, Earth, and Earth's healing properties, and anything and everything. She went, or he, down the dark night of the soul to assess the holes in the soul. Card number 3 plus 2 is 5. So transformation, major transformation. She's gone through all of the challenges, all of the conflicts, all of the fights, all of the BS, all of the projected stuff from other folks. She went through it. And she came out as a phoenix. Very, very, very powerful. That's why I'm happy for you guys. It's very powerful. And this shouldn't be understated. Look at her hands. She's moving energy. Like, if you can look close at the card, she's freaking magician. She knows how to maneuver energy. Look at that shit. She learned how. And she realized that she was going to have to channel energy to her Akashic records. She's like, oh, this is deeper than me, is what she's thinking. She's like, oh, I see. I get it. It's deeper than me. I need to go into my Akashic records. I got to clear this thing on the deepest possible level. Any contracts I got running, anything that's got me in some old energy that is no longer suitable for me. Okay? Like, she's doing it. And it's because, I'm going to put this other one up for you guys as well. It's because you became teachable.
When I am at work with colleagues.
For many of you, you just decided to surrender, let go, and allow. You let go of old belief systems and rigid constraints that it just wasn't working. Okay? You became teachable. You told yourself, whatever it takes. But I will not remain in this energy. I will not remain like my bloodline. I will not remain in a state like my enemies expect me to. I will not.
I receive messages from the universe.
I will heal and alchemize and leave legacy
And understand how
for my
great
children,
my life really is.
for those who follow me, right? Those who listen to me. Powerful stuff here, you guys. Powerful, powerful. We got 2 9s on the deck. 2 9s. I might want to look that up. 2 9s, and I think of 5. Very powerful, y'all. All right, so we got our overall theme. I just got the bottom of the deck up here just to support it, just to give the picture of like what it took, you know, like you've dealt with the main, you became teachable, right? And now you're the Phoenix rising. Okay, all right, let's move on. All right. Now I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot for the heart.
I accept the gifts from
As of today. Ooh, these some big cards. Good gracious. For the collective. As of this now moment relating to this reading, their progress with the holes of the soul. Rising as a phoenix. Current energy, whenever they click on here. In the Psychic Tarot, what's the message there? The area, maybe, perhaps. If you guys want to highlight an area, if you want to highlight a person, if you want to highlight types of relationships, or whatever it is in terms of our relationship with ourselves. Where are we currently in this now? What area as it relates to this reading? Holes in the soul. Becoming teachable, maintaining teachability, and continuing to rise as a phoenix. All right. Where are we? Collective. Dealing with the holes in the soul. Being teachable.
I joyfully give back every day and in every way.
Ooh, baby. I think that's a major arcana. I haven't really used this deck much.
I'm always giving myself
Ooh.
my
So
life and my heart.
this is beautiful already. You guys, give me a second. And I'm just looking at the imagery.
Time to receive.
So the majors, I think that's the major. I need to learn this by heart. See, the more I use the cards, then the more I get used to them. But I don't really use this that much. So forgive me. Okay, mine is seek.
Thank you.
Oh, the Hermit. And then, okay, so it was two that came out. The Hermit is a major arcana. So you guys are going in and getting your guiding light. Glorious. And then
I receive happiness now.
the Judgment, Crown Chakra.
In being happy, I am able to give joy.
Okay, give me one moment, you guys.
Allowing myself
Red,
to
orange,
receive
yellow, green, blue, indigo,
is
violet.
actually helping me to give more.
Okay, so wow. So right
My
now,
heart is
you guys are
unencumbered.
learning how to. I'm gonna put the cards up for you here. Give me a second,
My body is
because I'm also
clean and
gonna
clear.
read intuitively as well. So just give me a second.
Exactly what I need comes sailing into my life.
You guys are learning how to make good judgment and have peace of mind, balance,
I
wisdom,
feel so
patience,
relaxed
trust, removing obstacles and
in
uneasiness
allowing myself
with yourself.
to receive
Your
from
crown
the
chakra
universe.
is being healed and balanced. And I say that because
I know that I'm worthy of all
at the
the
bottom
good
of this
that
deck, we
exists.
got, this is beautiful.
I
The
am a good
star.
person.
Oh my God. This is the healing card in tarot. Oh, this
I
is
am
so,
a kind
don't cry,
and caring
Brandy.
person.
At the bottom of the deck, you guys got the star. This is, it's saying heal. So you
I am
guys
a
are
loving
healing.
person.
It's healing energy. Okay. That's at the bottom,
And I
right?
am worthy of receiving.
And then you got the Hermit, card number 9. That's the third 9, which is seeking. You guys are meditating. Look at this. I think I did this today. Like literal. Like, no, I think I did what this person is doing in the card today. That's what's kind of cute. That I was like under the tree doing this. Oh my gosh. And I was looking at the birds and the birds were looking at me. This is so ironic anyway. So this is the Hermit. So you guys are, taking out that time to go within, to get your light and your truth about your relationship with you. Who are you? This is what's coming through. Look at all this green, your heart. You're coming back into alignment with that. Who are you? Not what you have morphed into as a result of the external stuff, but you're getting back into alignment. This is so beautiful because the star energy here is healing your relationship with yourself, right? Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Okay, Brandy, hold it together, Sister Soldier.
I receive everything I need.
Okay. Then the other card that came right out with it.
I receive everything I need for my work to be wonderful.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, so this might be.
I receive everything I need to be a great parent.
Nope, that ain't it. Hold on. Gotta use this more often.
I receive everything I need to be a wonderful partner.
Ooh, so you got the fire element here. So you guys got 2 major arcanas. the Hermit and the Star, which that's telling me that the universe is majorly involved with this, okay? It ain't even lightweight. Majorly supporting you with this because it's just time. It's like it's saying enough is enough. Okay. So then the Four of Wands is what we got. And I'm going to show you here. So that's fire energy, fire element. And traditionally, it always represents like commitment, celebration, stability for being about strong foundation. And so this came out along with the Hermit. So joy and stability you're creating, okay? Through your Hermit energy, you're tapping in to fire, passion, joy, and stability. Oh my gosh. We got number 8 on the board and we got a 4. So we got infinity going on here, self-mastery. Wow, this is deep stuff. Hold on. Happiness, celebration, sharing, and renewal. Wow. Okay, hold on.
Thank you, universe.
Ebb and flow. You're learning the ebb and flow of your connection with yourself.
And thank you.
Since this is what the reading is about.
I'm receiving abundance.
Wow, okay. Let me keep it pushing before I start.
Yes, I am. And thank
because
you
guys have released. Look at this. You released.
I'm receiving.
You went through challenging times. Okay. This is conflict. This is the 5 of Wands. And this is a major arcana. Let me see, 13. I'm trying to remember. Release. I think it's judgment.
I'm receiving wisdom.
I think it is. You guys got so much major arcana energy going on back here. It's amazing. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, it's either judgment or death. No, it's yep, it's death. See, look at that. You guys went through a major birth and rebirth because of challenging times, all this conflict and stuff you've endured perhaps in this whole life, okay, for some of you, that obscured your relationship with yourself. So almost like, see how he's shedding like an old version of himself? It's kind of like with that Phoenix rising that you guys are doing. You let it go. You just let it go. You released everything that kept you in the old version of you, that kept you not being able to connect properly with yourself. Oh my God. And you changed focus. I see it right here. Gosh. This is powerful. Okay. So now,
my hands are open. My arms are lifted. My heart is expanded.
So what I want to do,
unencumbered.
For each of these tarots right here, I think I want to get, can you guys see it? I think I'm going to cut off the light, some light over here, because I don't know if you guys could.
My mind is open to receive. I am limitless. I am unbounded.
Nope, you still can't see it.
I am vast.
Sorry.
I am immense.
I'll figure it out. I apologize.
I am unconditional. I am connected to all that is. All that is connected to me.
Okay. So maybe it's just the screen that is creating that glare. So I'm sorry. I was trying to make it so you guys could at least see it a little bit better than that, but that's not.
I am made of the same things that galaxies are made of.
We just want to get one card confirmation for each
I am open to my
of the tarot roll here. Wow, this is beautiful. I'm so happy to see this.
Everything and everyone.
That was long overdue.
I flow in the of the all. is so much space.
Look at the
for me
chains
to
that's like
receive.
broken on the star card, like he set himself free. Look at that.
There is so
Light
much
from source
space
and
in my
from
mind,
Gaia going straight
in
through
my
him.
heart,
And look at his aura. Oh my gosh, that's, man,
and in my
some
energy
powerful
field
stuff right here,
to
man.
receive.
I feel it. For those of you who this is resonating with, I can feel it. Even we got the Four of Swords down there, which is a healing card. Oh my gosh. Queen of Swords at the bottom, which is a cut shit out card. Devil card here, which is what you guys broke through. Wow. This is crazy.
I am available.
Oh, wow. Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. Your intuition. Reconnecting with your emotions and intuition. Letting go. Wow. New opportunities. Wow, man. Jesus Christ. New relationship with yourself. New opportunity. Ace of Wands. Relationship with yourself. New beginning. New passionate. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Loving yourself. Treating yourself well. Offering yourself. Ace of Pentacles is like an offer, but it's offering yourself finally. Ooh, Jesus Christ.
I am available for kindness.
Okay. What's Heal about? What's the star for the collective?
I am available for
Man, what's the star about? Jesus. Oh, King of Cups, huh?
I am available for happiness.
King of Cups. The star is about a King of Cups. Now, there's no gender, so King just represent rank, okay, in the masculine form. So it's no gender, is just whether it's a female or masculine energy. So Cups being the water element, right? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You may have it in your chart, or those that you've been connected to most may have it in their chart. Doesn't matter. Okay. Hold on.
I am open.
So many of you are healing the masculine principle within yourself. The masculine principle and the emotions, bringing that back to balance. Many of you are dealing with that and healing through your Akash. Remember I said I was going to read intuitively as well? So you're going beyond you and dealing with where the emotional breakdown happened, where there was a lack of stable emotion, a lack of healthy emotion, where there was a lack of sharing of emotion, where there was a lack of a nurturing emotion, or giving of or revealing of emotion in the masculine form. So many of you are going way back to deal with where it started. And the reason is because it affected your relationship with you. It affected if you honored your own feelings or not, if you thought your own feelings were valid or not, right? It affected what kinds of connections you chose, if they were able to provide or providing you healthy emotional exchange or not. And chances are they didn't. So you guys are dealing with relational issues that affected your relationship with you. Wow. And going all the way back to perhaps the father principle, where it started, where maybe you had a aloof father or father figure that didn't show any emotion, and when they did, it was usually either angry, exaggerated, or inappropriate. Okay. So you're healing that, because I asked what heal is about. So the star energy has been working with you guys to heal that, so that you can reconnect with your masculine energy properly and the masculine principle properly, so that if this is integrated or alchemized into you, then you'll be able to now manifest and attract healthier versions of the masculine energy. Ooh, this is heavy. This is way heavy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Whew. That's powerful though, because that's some deep stuff. Look at this. You guys alchemized and you went in, especially those of you who are familiar with all this stuff, okay? You went into the Akashic Records and commanded balance. Look at this. The Six of Pentacles is about balance. It's up and down and up and down and up. You commanded it in the records. You rewrote it. You said, let there be balance between the masculine and feminine. You said, let there be balance in energy and exchange. You said, let there be healthy balance, equal give and take of love, respect, nurturing, support in the 3D. You rewrote it.
I am so grateful.
Ooh, y'all done, okay. Y'all done rewrote the dang on game. Okay. All right, so let's seek about these. Dang, they hopping today. Huh. I just said it earlier, the Ace of Wands. Now we got fire. We have water here. Here's fire. Here's our alchemy. Here's alchemy. So you have went in your Hermit energy to seek a fiery new beginning and connection. You with you. You with your own body. You with your own sensuality. You with your own passions, right? To integrate it and bring it back into balance, because maybe it's always been out of balance. Maybe it was always one-sided. Maybe you were always, giving and it was not coming back. Or maybe all you would ever get is the beginning stage of something and it never flourished. Or maybe passion was extinguished due to, all of the crazy shit in the holes of the soul. And going inside Hermit energy, you integrated and went back into find your truth, your passion. Who are you and what do you want? To hell with what everybody else talking about. But what you want, who you are, right? And that's what you've discovered. Some of you actually discovered what it is. You already did. Okay. Wow. What is joy and stability? What's the Four of Wands? Oh my God, look, in the Ten of Cups. You discovered what's going to make you happy by sitting still and going within. Oh my God. You found it. You not only that, you realize that you deserve it. As you've gone in, or as you will go in, if you haven't done all this already, then you will. That Hermit energy is designed not just so you can be a recluse. It's designed so that you go inside of yourself to find yourself and to find your truth and what makes you happy. And many of you, like I said, I just looked at the bottom and I hadn't. Many of you already know what it is. And you're now learning and know that you are worthy of it, that you deserve it. You alchemized it, whatever in your DNA or your blood or your conditioning that made you feel unworthy, that made you feel like your mission was to make everyone else happy except yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like anything that was obscure, that fragmented your relationship with yourself regarding your right to your own bliss, your right to your own new beginnings, your right to your own passion, your right to your own desire for a happy life. Wow, by sitting in nature. All right, what's joy and stability about? What's joy and stability about? The Four of Wands here. What's joy and stability? What's joy and stability? Wow. What's joy and stability? I am receiving. What's joy and stability? I am ready. My
heart
Dang,
is ready.
they hopping, y'all. What are these?
It is already done.
Wow.
It is done.
Another major. That's why I said this is some major energy going on with you guys, because we're getting majors almost back to back. Well, the Four of Wands and Joy and Stability is about this. The Hanged Man and the Queen of Wands came out together. So by going within and doing all of this inner alchemy and all this stuff, many of you are realizing that you're seeing from another perspective. You self-suspended yourself for a while. Similar to the Hermit goes within to find its truth, right? The inner truth, to find its truth. The Hangman is almost about trying to see something a little bit differently than before. So what has happened is that you guys have realized that you're the Queen of Wands, and that's just energy again more. So here's the feminine energy. Oh, we got the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. We got a pair on the deck. But so anyway, back to the main, because it's a relationship about, a reading about us with us. So you reconnected with you. You've realized you're seeing yourself in another perspective. That you can create and are qualified enough and are beautiful enough and passionate enough and exhilarating enough and exquisite enough and have enough knowledge to fall in love with yourself, that this is you. It is an aspect of you. You going into that energy allowed you to be able to see this, because before you didn't, due to all of the shit, right? But this has caused you to see it, and as a result has created this sense, because here's fire and that was fire again, creating this sense of fire and joy and confidence within yourself, like, so I'm not what they told me I was. I'm not what society told me I was. I'm not what conditioning told me I was. I'm not what my ancestry line told me I was. I'm not what my parents told me I was. I'm not what ex-lovers told me I was. I'm not. I'm actually her. Beautiful, creative, passionate, sexy, fiery, charismatic, strong, capable. And that has created a sense of joy and stability, a sense of knowing that you can, you are, and you will, right? Create anything you want and manifest your own joy and stability however you wish. Wow. Wow, y'all. Look at this. Here's the star again. So double confirmation. We got the star 2 times. So you guys have done some deep healing. This is double healing energy. Healing your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your self-view by going upside down, if you will, with that hangman assisting you with being able to see you and your hopes and dreams. Like, you can create. You come from the stars and you can create your wish upon a star however you want, that you're not limited to traditions. You're not limited to people's opinions. You're not limited to somebody else's stuckness. You're not limited. Oh, yeah. Wow. This is, wow. Woo. All right. Okay, you guys. I'm trying to keep my composure a little bit, because I'm kind of getting a little excited. So we're going to get a crazy, sexy love note from you, to you, and from you deck to see. what your higher self want to say to you regarding this progression of integrating you with you, healing your relationship with you. Mm.
I allow the energy of abundance to enter my life. I appreciate abundance in my life.
Wow.
I'm open to receiving now.
All right. What's the message regarding this reading for the collective from our higher selves?
I move my mind out of the way.
I like this. That's at the bottom. Oh. Okay, so your higher self wants to tell you, so this is about integration here, choose love. That you can actually choose love. And I'm going to read the back of the card so you guys can know what it's really saying here.
The abundant mindset is what I vibrate. It is the energy I have.
So it says here, if you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict, choose a path of love.
The ease,
suffering, doubt, and frustration all transform in the presence of love. So show your love courageously, show your love openly, show your love with no strings attached. It's safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self-love, see, I was waiting for it because this is about us with us. If you have a hard time with self-love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Showing love to others can be a gateway for loving yourself. And what I'm picking up with that is, as many of you have stepped out or will step out of your comfort zones and offer love to the world again, whatever that means for you. Because this card is not implying that you live in a life of toxic cycles dealing with toxic individuals. It's saying choose your actions and thoughts and focus to be in the love energy and to offer it. And that can simply mean a stranger, someone, you know, at a grocery store, someone at the yoga studio when you go to your yoga class, and people that are in need of some authentic love showing up in their story, because perhaps they don't have it in their day-to-day life. And by doing that, and it's igniting your fire and passion to believe in love again. Okay, to believe in love again. But what I'm also picking up beyond what they're saying on the card is nurture your garden. And what I mean by that is you got to nurture and love you too. Because we can't give out what we're not putting into our own tree. We got to put love in our own tree. You see these hearts? You have to tap into your sun energy, your fire, to put love back into you. Back into you. Okay? Choose to love you. Choose loving thoughts to you. Choose loving actions to you. So that as you go in the world and offer it, you're able to give it authentically. At the bottom of the deck, it has tell the truth. I like that. When I saw it, I was like, ooh, this is going to be good. It said, tell the truth. So many of you face the truth. You face whatever that is for you. It says, tell the truth. So you got good and honest with yourself. You came out of any illusions, delusions, deceptions, and you just faced it. Okay? It says here, communicate with integrity. And this is starting with you. Because remember, this is about our relationships with ourselves. So it said here, communicate with integrity. You may need to level with someone. You had to level with yourself. This person could even be you. Look, it just said that, and I didn't even realize it. It says this person could even be you. See, you had to level with you. Are you saying you're fine when you're, oh, here it is, when you don't mean it? See, in order for this to have happened for you guys, or will happen, you have to face, oh my God, you have to face that you're in pain. You got to sit with it, and you got to let yourself feel it. Okay. Are you swallowing your needs because you don't want to rock the boat? Ooh. Many of you realize that that's what you were doing, and it had been a pattern, and that's dishonoring of you. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Here it is right here. When we hide the truth, it eventually comes out in destructive ways. And it does. They call it reactive abuse in psychology, because at some point, if you've allowed yourself and denied yourself things and have welcomed and allowed abuse or negligence in your life, at some point, there's going to be a reaction. They call it reactive abuse. And that's because it was squelched for so long that there's an eruption to say, basically coming out, cutting up everybody. Because it's like, I'm tired of this shit kind of energy. Okay. And it's normal. It's actually normal, because it's not meant to be stuffed. It's not meant to be denied. And when we have lived disconnected from ourselves and deny ourselves like that, eventually this is where it's going to come to. So the card is saying, act with integrity and say, oh my God, it's so funny. I was hearing the song right before I did this reading. It says, act with integrity and say what's on your mind. And the song I was hearing was, say what you need to say. 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 Time to receive. Say what you need to say. Many of you realize that you have a right to your voice. And anybody trying to be in your life is going to honor it. I accept the gifts from the universe. While honesty may lead to short-term discomfort, meaning the people who aren't meant to be in your life run away like roaches when the light come on, I receive happiness. Your long-term peace and happiness being happy are very much worth it. To give joy. And it is, baby. Bless us today. Allowing myself to receive. This is some powerful stuff. Ooh, I wasn't expecting it to be like this, though. Okay. Now, lastly, I'm going to close you guys out with a mudra card that is going to further assist you with progressing, no matter where you are in this reading, progressing through the phases of and stages of integrating you with you, right? Releasing whatever you need to release to align with whatever you need to align with in accordance, with your higher heart and self and wisdom and synchronicities and all that, okay? So let's do that real quick. And allowing myself to receive from the universe. All right, let me get your mudra card, okay? And as I mentioned before, mudras, if it's an actual literal mudra hand position, it's not just cool hand movements, okay? It's energy center points and shapes and places, we put it in the body or on the body. It allows that kind of energy, whatever it's representing there, to be able to move, because often it is stagnated energy, okay, suppressed energy, that's being stored in the body, right? Even when we've moved on from stuff. See, that's the thing. It has nothing to do with that. It's the energy that needs to be processed. And mudras is just one of many ways to assist with that. Okay. If you guys like, we can do like maybe a 3-minute breathing mudra session if you want to use it before closing out, or you can just screenshot it and come back to it.
Every night I'm receiving
Oops, sorry.
all the rest I need.
All right. Okay. Light team, higher selves, source, Gaia, goddesses. I want y'all to come in on this, please, Aphrodite especially. What mudra will be most effective here? What's the guidance from the mudra deck to assist with shifting or alchemizing and moving energy through our bodies? Which mudra would assist so that we can integrate back with ourselves properly? Dang, did y'all see that? What the? Okay, well, all right, let me tell y'all what I know tonight. Tell y'all what I know. Ooh, so it's about, okay, Akasha. See, I was just talking about the Akashic records. Space, ethers, that's the 5th element. Oh my God.
All I have to do is say yes and thank you.
Okay, so let me tell you guys what it says here. It says yoga pose,
to all the wonderful gifts,
half shoulder stand, fish pose, and legs up the wall. So these are the yoga poses you can do. Okay. The sense is, oh my God. See, oh my God. I was talking about conditioning and what we have heard and what was programmed in there. It says the sense is hearing. The energy center is going to be the throat chakra and beyond. So what you guys want to do is you're going to be working with your throat chakra a lot and up. So you're going to go throat, third eye, crown, and your soul star chakra up. Okay. The symbols are stars, full moon, circle, reflection of light, constellations. Okay, it says here the rules: throat, neck, endocrine system, thyroid, pineal gland. Okay, so on the physical, you'll be shifting the energies from those places. The qualities that you're going to attain is liberation, expansion, awareness, purification, and consciousness. Fish pose, half shoulder stand. Legs up the wall.
Yes, I am.
Oh, maybe, I wonder. See, I can't do that one with y'all. So, yeah, so just Google that. So you can do that. But certainly you want to work on the throat chakra, third eye, crown, and beyond. There's tons of videos on YouTube for that. But at the bottom of the deck, we got, look, at the bottom, we got expansion as a mudra. So wow. 4 + 2 is 6, so 6 is balance again. So this is the hand movement, okay? Take a screenshot of that if you want. And then we'll do this one, okay, to support expansion. And then you guys can work on the throat chakra one another time. So it says here, it's going to assist with lightness, ease, appreciation. The element is air.
I'm so grateful
okay.
for all the energy I receive.
So it's about the heart. The benefits of this is going to direct the breath to your heart and your chest, your ribs, all right? So any grief and sorrow and regret and shame and Any of those emotions are also
I am
stored in the
open
heart area.
and available.
Okay. It assists the nervous and
My hands
respiratory
are
system.
open.
So this is wonderful. Okay.
My
Instills a
arms
sense of
are
lightness and
lifted.
ease in the whole body. It opens the subtle heart. So your
My
heart.
heart is expanded,
So
unencumbered.
I'll give you guys the instructions here and the
My heart is open
affirmation,
wide.
and we'll do it for maybe a minute or two. Okay. It
My
says here,
mind
bend the
is
index
open to
fingers
receive.
on each hand inward
I am limitless.
to touch the base of the thumb.
I am
Wrap
unbounded.
the thumbs over the index,
I am vast.
over the index fingers, and extend the middle ring and
I
pinky
am
fingers. So you're going to
immense.
extend the middle ring and pinky straight outward.
I am
Rest the
unconditional.
backs of the palms on the thighs,
I am
palms
connected
facing
to
upward.
all
Okay.
that is.
And then it says, this is the focus.
All that is
Lightness
connected
and
to
compassion awaken my highest truth.
me.
Lightness
The
and
energy of the
compassion
universe
awaken
is
my
flowing
highest
through
truth.
my body.
Lightness and compassion awaken my highest truth.
I am made of
Okay.
the same things that
So
galaxies
we're
are
going
made
to
of.
repeat that. Lightness and compassion awaken my inner truth. Okay.
I am open to my
Let's do it.
unlimited potential. I am one with everything and everyone.
This is how we're doing it.
I flow in the
Okay.
mix of the all.
What did it say? Lightness and what?
I am unified.
Lightness and compassion
and
awakens
whole.
my inner truth. Lord help me. All right, let's
There
take a
is so
few deep
much
breaths.
space for me to receive. There is so much space in my mind, in my heart, and in my energy field to receive. I am an open vessel ready to
Lightness
receive.
and compassion awaken my inner truth. Lightness and
I
compassion
am a receiver.
awaken my inner truth.
I am
Lightness
available.
and compassion awaken my inner
I am
truth.
open and available for insight. I am open and available for wisdom. I am open and available for love. I am open and available for presence. I am open and available for abundance. I am available for kindness. I am available for inner peace. I am available for happiness, joy, and flow. I am available for connection. I am available for fulfillment and success. I am open to mountains of inspiration flooding into my life. I am open and excited about the feeling that comes with inspiration. The feeling of joy feeling of momentum that comes with inspiration. I am feeling inspiration now. The fun of it, the flow of it, the glow of it, the feeling of euphoria that comes with a new creation. The feeling of delight and fast-moving intuition. I love this feeling. I love the feeling of my mind being inspired.
I love you guys. It's been my pleasure and my honor to read for you.
I can feel how it builds thoughts
and
within me.
to participate with this mudra exercise. We just did the value mudra,
inspiration is leading me to new places,
assisting us with expansion, expanding our awareness and our consciousness
I can feel
as
how
relates to our connection
expensive.
with ourselves.
I love it.
I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday night. And I'm sending you guys love, light, Reiki energy, and just support in the ethers.
Inspired thoughts.
I'll talk to you guys next time.
Inspired feelings.
Namaste.
Inspired actions. All leading me to the bliss of creativity.